Introverts are people who recharge their batteries by being alone. They are often shyer than extroverts and can feel overwhelmed in social situations. Introverts can be very intimidating because they may not seem interested in anyone else. They may also be very smart and articulate, which can make them seem superior to others. 1. Being quiet and listening more than talking. In our fast-paced, constantly connected world, it's easy to get caught up in talking. We share our thoughts on social media, give presentations at work, and chat with friends and family. But what if we took a step back and listened more? What if we allowed others to share their thoughts without interruption and really heard what they were saying? It can be difficult to be quiet and listen, especially when we're used to talking all the time. But by taking the time to listen, we can learn more about others, build better relationships, and gain a new perspective. We may even find that we have something valuable to share after all. 2. Not being easily understood. When I was younger, I always felt like I was different. I wasn't sure why, but I just knew that the other kids didn't quite get me. It wasn't until later that I realized part of the reason was that I wasn't easily understood. I think it's safe to say that most people don't enjoy feeling misunderstood. It's a lonely feeling, and it can make you feel like you're not good enough or worthy of being understood. But the thing is, you are worthy. And you're not alone. There are a lot of people out there who feel the way you do. They might not be as vocal about it, but they are out there. So don't give up hope of ever being understood. It might take some time and effort, but eventually, you'll find someone who gets you. 3. Requiring time alone. In our society, it is often seen as negative to take time for oneself. We are constantly told that we should be socializing, networking, and otherwise spending our time with other people. However, research shows that taking time for oneself is crucial for both mental and physical health. In fact, many experts believe that we should all be taking at least 30 minutes per day to ourselves. So why is it so hard for us to make time for ourselves? One reason may be because we feel guilty or selfish for doing so. We are taught from a young age that it is important to put others first, and that self-care is a luxury. However, if we don't take the time to care for ourselves, we will eventually burn out. Another reason it can be hard to find time for oneself is that there are so many distractions in our lives. 4. Being selective with friendships. Friendships are one of the most important relationships in our lives. They provide us with support, love, and laughter. However, not all friendships are equal. It is important to be selective with the friends we choose to associate ourselves with. There are many factors to consider when choosing friends. We should ask ourselves if the person is kind, honest, and loyal. We should also consider if the person makes us feel good about ourselves or if they bring us down. It is important to surround ourselves with positive people who will make us happy and help us grow as individuals. We don't need negative people in our lives who will only bring us down. If we are selective with our friendships, we will be happier and have healthier relationships. 5. Judging people too quickly. We've all been there. We see someone walking down the street and we automatically judge them. Maybe they are wearing something we don't like, or they look like they don't have enough money. Whatever it is, we make a judgment about that person without even knowing them. Judging people too quickly can be a bad habit because it can lead to negative thoughts and feelings about that person. It can also prevent us from getting to know them better and from seeing their true personality. 6. Taking things too seriously. In our society, we are constantly being told to take things seriously. We are told to focus on our careers, get good grades, and save money for retirement. But what if we took a step back and just enjoyed life? What if we stopped taking things so seriously and just let go? It can be difficult to let go of the stress and anxiety that comes with taking things too seriously. But it is worth it. When you let go, you open yourself up to new experiences and opportunities. You also allow yourself to enjoy life more. 7. Having strong opinions. People often think that having strong opinions is a bad thing. They think that it means that you are always argumentative and that you can never compromise. However, this is not always the case. In fact, having strong opinions can be a good thing. It shows that you are confident in your beliefs and that you are not afraid to stand up for what you believe in. Introverts can be intimidating to people because of their unique personality traits. However, with a little understanding, introverts can be great friends and co-workers. If you are an introvert, don't be afraid to be yourself. And if you are someone who is intimidated by introverts, try to understand them a little better.